In general, yeah. You're going to exaggerate it, so it's going to be cartoony to a point, but you don't want it so cartoony that it's just broken and the characters are like, again, Hotel Transylvania, Adventure Time, like to that level. Now, is it bad to do those types of shots? No, not at all. But at that point, you're going into a whole other level of mechanics and understanding of motion. And it's not body mechanics. Body mechanics is how does the body move? How, when I raise my arm, how is everything going to react? In a very cartoony shot, let's say Hotel Transylvania, I could have my character kind of just looking in this direction. The body turns and snaps over while the head stays perfectly locked in there. And then the character walks away and the head just kind of slides across. And that would be fine. It would be really cartoony and really dynamic. But is that body mechanics? Not really, because that's not how the body moves. When I turn my body, I have a sympathetic motion to the head. You see my head turns a little bit. As I would walk through, I would have to have maybe a little bit of a lean to build in that anticipation and momentum to take that step. I'd have the up and down. It doesn't mean you have to animate it perfectly naturalistically as if it was real life, but you do want to learn those things, the way we move, what makes us able to move in the way we do, and what makes it feel appealing, so that you understand that, and then you can remove it if you want for extra caricature and cartooniness. And again, this all depends on your skill level. Like if you've already got a good understanding in a body mechanics class, you can go even further. If you're just starting out, it's better usually to start with something a little bit more realistic. So hopefully that makes sense. Let's see. It's more pose to pose with body mechanic logic behind the poses. Exactly. You're trying to understand solid posing, trying to understand solid mechanics. And it's okay to experiment. Like, this is one of those things where it's not like I have to have my body mechanics understanding 100% before I even try anything cartoony. No. If you want to experiment and try something cartoony, yeah, that's okay. But at least for assignments, like with Animation Mentor, or for your kind of understanding of something, it's good to follow a little bit more realistic and then use the experiments, the cartoony motions after you understand that base. So for example, let's say I have a head turn. Try to animate a more realistic one. Understand how that works. And then do another experiment where you really just break it and make it super cartoony. You do some master studies of Hotel Transylvania and see how you could really push your timing and your spacing to just make that snap super interesting.